Hello everyone. In today's video, I will talk about 10 things which any individual should consider before he or she plunge to do any form of business. Now, I am into business since 2015. I do PR and marketing consultancy. I have an online accessories store called Trinket, which I started in 2017, and so I thought, why not make a video on this subject of things to consider before you plunge the idea of initiating your own business. Now, I'm not demotivating you in any form, but these are the things which I think nobody will tell you, but these are the things that you learn when you have already jumped into the sea. And these are my own personal experiences which I thought I should share with you. First thing is, why do you want to start a business? You have to think why. What benefit will you provide to your set of customers? So you have to know the reason why do you want to do the business. I suggest at least write down in a piece of paper. This why you will get many other answers as well. Secondly, in a business, every individual is creating a product or a service. Now, what benefit the customers will get from your product? What is the uniqueness of your product? This you have to think before you think of initiating your business, and for this you have to do ample market research. What your competitors are providing to their target customers. What extra benefit can you give to the customers? Why should the customer buy a particular product or service from you? This you again take a piece of paper and write answer to this question. The third thing that you have to consider is, who are your potential customers? Who will buy your goods or services? What is the gender of your targeted customer? What is their potential age? What is their income range? What kind of product or service they prefer to buy? Do the targeted customers prefer to buy high-end product or service that you are making? Do they prefer to buy something that is of nominal value? Do they want to buy something that is exclusively made for them? You have to understand your customers, their taste, their preferences. This is the third thing that you should consider before beginning your business. The fourth thing that I think you should consider before beginning your business is, what is the business model that you want to follow? You want to do a B2B business or you want to do a B2C business? The B2B business means business to business. For instance, you are a wholesaler and retailers are buying your product or services. Or B2C business, that is, you are the creator of your product and services and directly you are selling the product or services to your ideal clients or customer base. There is no middleman in between. After you consider what is your business model, the next thing that you have to consider is what platform you will use to reach to your customers and sell the product to your customer. You can set up a retail stores, that is the traditional form of doing a business, or you can set up your store online. In case of online, there are too many things. One is, you can create your own website, and from your own website you can sell your product to your targeted customers, or you can sell your products in bigger marketplace like Amazon or Flipkart or eBay, whichever is ideal and perfect for your own product and services. One thing that you have to consider is you have to try and test in each of these platforms, and then only you will realize which is the perfect platform for selling your product. And this takes some amount of time, and nobody knows what can be the duration of this time period. The next question that you have to consider is, where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years through your business? What you have thought about it. Please write it down in a piece of paper, because when we write many things, but when we actually come to the field and start doing it, things may not be the same. Why it is not the same? You have to think, and then only you will understand why I am telling you this thing. The next question that you have to consider is, what is the alternative source of income from where you can get a steady income in case your business doesn't work? You always have to think in this way. You have to think about the possible sources of income which will bring you adequate money to curtail or to spend on your basic expenses. Every individual has got some kind of basic expenses which he or she has to consider while he or she is doing or running his or her business. And business is a combination of lots of losses and very few successes. So in that process, you have to think about your passive sources of income. The next question that you have to consider is the myth of profit and loss. If you are a first generation business person, then you have to source in money to your business, and developing your business is like nurturing your own child. You have to invest to a point of time till a sustainable income generates. So even though there will be certain profit, initially what happens, what I have also seen, the amount that I get, I have to use that entire money for getting my new product or services done. This, I think, you will also face. The next thing that you have to consider is how you will control your expenditure, how you will think about controlling your expenditure. You have a lifestyle. I know doing business from outside, it may seem that it is very easy, but it is not so. You have to work day in and day out and do a lot of research, do a lot of education to educate yourself, like what is new in the market, how different you can produce a particular product, and then how you will sell that particular product to your targeted customers. All these things you have to think before you start a new business. You take a plunge to do a new thing. So these are the 10 things which I thought should be discussed with you all. Some of them which I have seen over the past 4-5 years and I have learned, and I thought that I should share in this video and discuss with you in this platform, so that if it helps you in some way or the other. Also, I will mention some of the books that I have read over these years which have helped me in a great way in thinking like how to go about with my business, with my personal state of mind. Because you know what happens is, when you are doing a business, many a times you will see your surrounding is not supportive, and that point of time you don't know what you have to do. Then many negative things also come to your mind. So to keep your mind blocked, I think nothing can be more relaxing than reading a good book. And if those books enhances your knowledge on what you should do next, then I think you should definitely read those books, and I'm sure those books will help you to think better and definitely motivate you to grow your business and become a successful entrepreneur. So thank you for watching my video, and do let me know in the comment section how you are liking these sort of videos, which also I am sharing in my platform Book Tales by Pritha, to talk something different apart from the book reviews, the book talks, and things like that. And if it helps you in some way, do mention in the comment section, and I would happy to get back to you with all my inputs, and hope to see you soon in my next video. And do follow Book Tales by Pritha on Instagram, on YouTube, and visit my website of Trinket, where if you are interested in some kind of accessories, then I would be more than happy to dress you up with them. Thanks a lot, and hope to see you soon in my next video.